Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Tag Force 3. Today is going to be the final Yubel episode. If you enjoyed the small little Yubel arc we've been on, I hope you guys are ready to say goodbye to it. So, let's go out into the world and let's have some fun final duels. Alright, Truly with Chazz. That does seem like a strong combo. Let's do it. A duel? Well, okay, you'll regret it. Yes, I will, Chazz, but you're one of my favorite characters, so anytime I ever see you around, I typically try to give you a duel. And me and Yubel, we're just gonna try and say goodbye in the nicest way possible. I'm honestly gonna be sad to see her go. Of course, we still have to win that final duel in the story mode, and that final duel involves a lot of banishing cards, which means we might really struggle there. But who knows, maybe things will be okay. Cyber Valley is a decent start, Foolish Burial is a better start, Armageddon Knight's a good start, sadly you drew Malicious, unlucky. But if you draw Montage Dragon, Malicious has value, so maybe you will. He can go for anything now, let's see what he gets. That is usually a good play, but as long as I kill it, it won't be a problem. Setting Monster Born for me is nice of you, I just don't know if I'm gonna... Okay, that's fine. As long as they're not stealing Yubel, we're cool. Tadpole in attack mode. Oh, now I've seen everything. He doesn't even have any wind monsters. That's so funny. So he's a water deck. But Tadpole in attack mode to bait me to not destroy Armed Dragon. That's something that may work if I wasn't decently aggressive. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to throw away a card I think is useful at this point in time. Out of all these cards, I'm going to throw away Gap. And the reason I'm throwing away Gap is because I'm going to revive Gap instead of reviving Yubel. Mostly because we don't have setup for Yubel right now. Now, obviously, they do have a trap card, and that is somewhat worrying. Not that worrying, just somewhat. We're going to use this to buff Gap up by quite a lot. Alright. And then we're going to set this card. I would like to kill that Tadpole, but we don't need to kill it now. Even if we would get a lot of damage off of it, I want to make sure I don't die to a trap. So if I die to a trap, I'll still have Cyber Valley. Okay, it's fine. That Tadpole can't go into defense mode anyway, thanks to my monster. So I'm just going to summon Cyber Valley, and I'm just going to have it sit there and look pretty. You like 0 attack point monsters, 0 defense? I do too. Ah, that's an issue. Ah, that's an issue. Oh, I was going to save this for Yubel, but I guess I'm not anymore. Right, Geki Break. Goodbye, Ultimate Nightmare. Goodbye, Armed Dragon level 5. I'm still probably going to take the 500 burn. Yeah. He can't set against us, Chazz. Oh, he can't play against us. Doom Shaman, I have a tribute for you. No! Oh, okay. That's probably fine. Is that really the only fiend in your hand? Still, why? That was still a bad play. You should have used my Valley for tribute. I guess it's fine. I can live with it. Yubel's, Gap says no. This is why I play this guy. Gap says you must attack, which means we get to steal. Thievery. It's our bread and butter. Alright, we're going to go ahead and draw. I have MST, but first I'm going to show off my cards. Hey, look at this. I got Yubel and Giant Germ. You already knew about that, but I have it. I'm going to activate MST, and with MST, you're going to go away now. Oh, Pot of Avarice? That's sad. You're sad. I'm going to go ahead and summon a Germ who is Giant, and I'm going to go in. I attack with Gap, the Divine Soldier. I attack with their monster, Kayest, because it sounds funny to do so. And that's going to be a victory. Dude, this was so easy. Yubel, you played that decently well. I appreciate your plays. Not bad. I know we've completed your heart, but I've enjoyed our story together. You've been a decent partner. Some misplays, but a decent partner. Definitely above average. But below really good. An interesting mix, if I do say so myself. You know what, Marcel? I'm trying to get some fun duels in with Yubel for one last time. Can you be part of it? Just anybody that'll give us some fun duels. I am a big fan of fun. Because once I retire the Yubel deck, I'm most likely never going to bring it back. We gotta enjoy it. This Let's Play has a bunch of decks where it's like, enjoy it while they last, you know? Okay, Mystic Tomato's a great start. And you have so much spell trap destruction. I'm very happy about that. Marcel, I think, is the fairy guy, so mentally prepare for fairies. I have a lot of Mystic Tomatoes. Okay, well, I'm going to activate MST to ensure your destruction. Okay, I'm going to activate Raigeki Break to ensure your destruction. Normally I'd throw away Yubel. I think I still will, yeah. Let's just do it. I'm not going to go for extra damage. I was right to do what I've done. I did good. I did very good right now. And now my 2 Mystic Tomatoes are going to go in for big damage. And if Bivin tries to summon anything powerful, I'm looking at that Pyramid Turtle or something like that. Oh, what's actually strong in his deck? Crab Turtle. If he gets Crab Turtle, I'll mentally prepare for it. I have Magic Cylinder. Oh, that's unlucky. At least it was just that one. Alright, they have 2 back row, but that's why we have Heavy Storm. Sadly, I had no time to use my Magic Cylinder, but it's fine. We hit Trap Hole, 2 different Trap Holes. I see that as a win. But my partner can't summon because they popped us. And they hit our Mirror Force, which is super brutal. It's alright, Yubel, I'll get us more monsters. Well, that's fine. Oh, no. Tribute it at least. No! Thank God for swords, but god damn, that sucks. Alright, I need Gap. Gap would be... Oh, no! Why do I keep drawing Malicious? I run 2 gaps. Why can't I draw Gap? Oh my god. Well, that's a bit of a bummer. The slightest of bummers has now happened to me. We're just gonna have to sit here until one of us gets a Foolish Burial or something of that variety. Sword's gonna run out soon though, so I need my partner to do something. Summoning Yubel would not work in this one situation. Yeah, you destroyed the Kickman at least, and that's great and all, but I need to be able to win this duel, and Marshmallow's definitely gonna be a problem. Alright, Heart of the Cards, this is our last draw before things get bad. Yubel. I have no way of killing Yubel. No way indeed. So, we're going to have to play a little passively. Just slightly passively. Let me find out what this face down is first. I was afraid it'd be Jellin Duo. This guy loves invincible monsters, doesn't he? Alright, well, we're going to end our turn there, and hopefully I'll find a way to get out Gappy. Bivin is going to be a bigger problem than I realized. 17, alright. I guess that's what we're working with. Malicious, I actually have a use for you. Thank God we run so many discard cards. So the card I'm going to summon to the field, out of all of these have value for different reasons. Yubel would be the best if we could get her killed. So, I'm going to trust my partner to kill Yubel. I don't know how you're going to do it. I just trust you to do it. Alright, now that that's happened, we're going to special summon probably Sangan? Yeah, because we don't need an invincible monster yet. We're fine. Sangan Yubel's a really good combo after all. And she drew Malicious. Isn't that unlucky? Alright, you could summon another Yubel if you wanted to, but you don't need to. Exactly. Use the Sangan as tribute. Oh, well, that's not what I meant. Oh. Okay. Okay, hopefully you draw Montage Dragon. That'd be really funny. Do not let our Yubel die, please. It is actually a cornerstone of our plan here. Oh, that's going to make Venus a little bit more annoying than it already is. Defense mode doesn't Oh my god, you're got piercing for days. That's really bad. Our life points can't take much more. Another tomato. Oh god, I have to hope I top deck something that can kill Yubel or at least help us out. We're in a bad spot. Jellin Duo. Yep, we're below half now. We probably only have 1 turn left. And that was oh my god. My partner's a good duelist. And I have some ammo. Alright, first things first, I activate my Snipe Hunter's effect. I throw away Yubel, and I attempt to destroy Yubel. I did it. I did it. Then I use Yubel. There we go. And Snipe Hunter again. Yes, I know it seems a little foolhardy, but I'm going to do it. And with this, I'm going to try and destroy the trap I have no info on. Yes, good hit. Now, Monsterborn is a great card that's going to have a lot of value after Yubel kills everything. But as of right now, it's better just to keep it around. So I can't really attack you, not correctly anyway. I'm just going to end my turn. Yeah, let's just kill everything. We made it to the second form. We're going to use it. They get to keep their field spell. I didn't want to lose Monsterborn because we're going to use it to win the duel, but... Well, they can't win the duel with it, so we should be fine. Oh, they could tribute it for damage, though. But they didn't. Ooh. Okay. You had a choice, and you chose not to do it. Which means you Monsterborn for absolutely nothing. Hey, Marcel, you want to play something to kill our monster? It'd be really funny. That might do it, so maybe it will be really funny. Fires of Doomsday is going to get us some tokens. I might be able to use them for tribute. Who knows? We'll see what I top deck. Alright. Now, I could have used that for Gap, but I guess I don't really have that choice. I can bring out Gores if I really wanted to for a maximum damage. That is an option. Or I could use their graveyard, and I can use Air Knight to go for draw power. Yeah, there are a lot of options here. So I can either go for maximum damage, or I can go for draw power, or I can throw something away to make it even stronger. I think I'm going to go for draw power. Yeah, we're just going to go for draw power. Yeah, just for draw power. I'm going to use Air Knight. It does both, because I can get draw power and decent damage. And then I'm going to activate my Malicious to thin out my deck. There we go. That might have been her Malicious for all I know. And then we're just going to attack. Now, the reason I haven't Foolish Burial is because I don't know what my partner's going to do, or if I'm going to need a discard effect. As of right now, I'm happy with the situation. Oh, I'm glad I didn't do it. Because our field is now full. I'm glad I saved the Foolish Burial. Now I know what I'm going to do next turn. Alright, next turn. Next my turn, I have game. I also could just use Foolish Burial and gave the Premature to my partner, but who knows if she would have won for game. I'll just guarantee it. They're too afraid to fight Terror Incarnate anyway. It actually is terrifying them. It lives up to the name. And that is all I need. Oh, Montage, good to see you. Don't need you right now, but it's always fun to see you. Alright, Foolish Burial, I would like to throw away a card that can win the duel. Its name is Gores. With Gores in the grave, I am now going to activate Premature Burial, so unless they have MST, I got them. Strongest card in our grave is Gores. Gores, end this duel. You want to take on the ultimate nightmare? You had that the whole time, but it wasn't worth it until you had until game was at your front door. Now you're gonna have to take on the strongest card, the ultimate nightmare, level 12 behemoth. Yeah, now you're gonna start playing cards like fools. Granted, spells and traps would be more valuable now, but let's just assume that won't happen because Terror, or Ultimate Nightmare, is gonna attack. Battle. You want to do 1100 damage? That's how you do 1100 damage. Now, one problem is Sangen's kind of weak. So they might be able to do some damage to us. And our life points aren't exactly in a safe spot right now. No traps? Okay, as long as there's no traps, I do not care. That is a GG, baby. Here comes game. Ultimate Nightmare, end this duel. Hey, we made a comeback a reality. That was freaking awesome. Great job, Yubel. So, they started strong, but we ended stronger. It is time for Yubel and I to part ways. We're going to go ahead and we're going to do the final story mission, get our last heart with Yubel. It's a crime she doesn't even say anything. It's a crime this is going to be about Adrian of all people. And I'm Niall. Alright, yada yada. We're going to just ignore all of this. This is less important than most things. And let's go ahead and have a fun duel. I'm going to go ahead and use rock. Aw, you jork. I can't believe they did that to me. No, I don't want to go forth. They use banished decks. We need to get stuff out before they get their banishing spells and traps. This is going to suck. This is going to suck. God damn it. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Okay, 2 germs. Not a great start. Malicious in hand. Not a good start. Not even a Raigeki break to make the malicious usable. Who knows? Maybe my partner will have damage condenser. It's possible. Nope. And she also started malicious. Wow, we're just unlucky as hell. There's the banish card. There goes our monster. Yubel's a perfect counter for Burn of the Mighty, though. Oh! She lost everything! Oh my god! This duel is going so poorly. I knew it was going to be tough due to all the banishing, but this is gross. Okay, the only good news is I have Creature Swap, but they have a trap card. And if it's Dimensional Prison, because they both started with it, it's going to be disgusting. I don't mind giving them a germ. Sad that I drew 2, though. That was the worst starting hand. Malicious and 2 germs. That is just gross. The only thing worse would have been 3 germs. Alright, let's go ahead and attack. Also, where are my spells and traps? I only had Creature Swap. Where's the Raigeki break? Luckily, we have a decent field now. And I hate these guys. Swords has been the bane of this Let's Play. And also our hero at times. Alright, you'll figure it out, though. I know you, partner. Oh, that can get rid of both of our cards. I don't think I gave you germs, so you're just not going to be able to do anything with that. I mean, you get the burn at least. That was a great play. I'm not even mad. That was just a great play by the AI. I could really use a heavy storm. I'm not getting anything. God damn. Alright, to protect our life points, I'll at least do that. We have TT in an emergency, but hopefully an emergency will not rise. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, that card is annoying, but it can't beat my invincible monster. That card is also good, but it can't beat my invincible monster. The back row probably can, though. Don't summon Malicious, by the way. Good job. Good job. You should throw Malicious away. That would be your best play. Yeah, good job from my partner. I don't care. Throwing away the Malicious was more important to me than to gain the actual destruction off. We're not going to kill these things by battle anyway. That's not our plan. DD serve. No! We're fine. We're probably still fine, but that... Oh, God, no. You just gave them a more dangerous card. Okay, well... I'm going to activate our card in the grave. Hey there, Malicious. I'm going to summon Malicious. Then I'm going to summon the Tomato Man and hope that that's enough damage to deter the opponents from doing any crazy effects. It probably won't be. They'll still be over 1,000. But they won't have much left. They can only activate 1 more Premature Burial. The second burial would kill them. So, Gecko, what do you got? Okay, your field spell can be annoying, I admit. And that's probably Vortex Trooper to give you infinite draw power. That's going to be an issue. Doom Shaman with Malicious is a great combo. Okay, yeah, Burn is an option, I guess, in the long run. And then you can get another Malicious. Yes, she's going for game. She doesn't realize his Fog Palace is just going to ruin everything, but we're trying at least. And there's the Vortex Trooper giving him infinite draw power. Oh, this is gross. It's a really good combo with the Fog Palace, but it's gross. If anything, at least we're getting rid of their summoning zones. And Amniel already used Heavy Storm, so he can't get rid of the field spell. But yeah, no, we're going to get rid of all of their summoning zones because Vortex Trooper will cover the last slot. The only thing they can do is summon a tribute monster like Golden Homunculus, which is useless because there's only been 3 cards banished, which is not that bad. And now he can't play DD Warrior Lady. He bricked up the field, thank God. Well, yeah, no, that field is a brick. Oh my God, I hate you! 2 swords in the same duel? Oh, you. Oh yeah, I'm using Cyber Valley. You better believe I am. I need to get my freaking Heavy Storm right now. Draw 2 cards, you damn right I'm going to draw 2 cards. What card do I want to get rid of? Get rid of Malicious. Yeah, I did it. Wow. I'm honestly shocked. I got both MST and Heavy Storm. They had scapegoats. They had goddamn scapegoats. That's evil. I attack. I did it, guys. I did the right play. I didn't have to suffer for 3 more turns, which is technically 6. How could I lose to the likes of you? You know how. You know what you did. Looks like we lost. You're quite skilled, Cooper. Yeah. You're not. You're not skilled at all. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm looking at this story. It's just like, it's so... I've seen it so many times. It's starting to bleed into my mind. Oh, yeah, there's Yubel. Standing next to... we teamed up with Truman before, and Axel, and I think Jim. The rest of them have not been teamed up with for... One of them not for reasons, the other one's for obvious reasons. Alright, so guys, that's going to be it for this one. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Next episode, we're going to be getting a new partner. I hope you're excited. Goodbye.